try this. Okay, so today I am replacing the lift pump on this 4BT Cummins. Having a bit of a starting issue if you let it sit for too long, usually about 8 hours. Air will get in the system. I've already proven that the other day. I let it sit for 2 days and primed the pump, and it's just a whole bunch of air is going in there. It's got a new pump here. This one's for a 5.9 Cummins, so it might give us a little bit more volume. So I'm hoping this will work all right. 63 bucks at Napa. Probably price is different depending on where you live, but I'm in Oregon and I paid very little for this. Mine seems to be leaking right here, so because it's leaking, I've actually smelled it. It smells like diesel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the oil on this thing too, just as a good measure. I didn't really smell any diesel in the fuel, which is weird. But diesel in the fuel, diesel in the oil. But I'm gonna change it anyways. We got this bad boy here. The fittings look to be about the same size. The position and everything is good, but we'll compare it when we take it out. And I got some assembly lube I'm gonna put on here for this, so we're all good. And oh yeah, I need to grab the kit comes with 2 gaskets. This job's gonna be pretty simple. My truck's lifted a tiny bit, and I just bought new tires. I got 31s on it. And so I've got, for ergonomic reasons, 2 blocks of wood there to stand on. And that'll help me get into the truck more, because that pump's kind of down in there. So on this engine, all we need is a 17 millimeter. We're going to remove a large bolt holding the feed line from the pump to the head of the engine. And then this 14 here will remove the fastener for the other end of the return line or feed line. So I've already broken that loose just to make sure I wasn't going to round it off or anything. So that's good. And then a flathead screwdriver or a 1/4 inch socket for your hose clamp, or a pair of pliers depending on what you're using. And then the bolts holding the pump onto the engine are 10 millimeter. So, let's get to it. I don't know what the hand thing is for. That is our fuel pump right there. Oh yeah, I can climb in here. What I'm going to do first, I do have a drain pan down there. And I'm going to drain the fuel filter. That is something you should replace when you do this job. I'll probably end up doing that soon. I haven't had time to go up to Cummins and get a new filter. I like to go to Cummins because the filter is $14 versus like $23, and has the water separator or the water sensor thingamajigger. So we're gonna reposition my pan. I'll just let that drain out. Also, another good tip, don't fill your tank if you're going to do this. It's probably not going to do anything, but it's just something that I didn't do. I've got about a 1/4 tank of fuel. The fuel looks good though, so our tank is still clean. Make sure that's nice and tight. Clamp up here. I'm gonna go see if I got a spark plug or something. I'm gonna plug that line so it doesn't leak. There. Something like that. That'll keep them from dripping. So now what we can do, I'll have to get some paper towels. We're gonna loosen that guy up with our 17 mil. I gotta take it off. I just want to be able to move it around. The fuel pump is compressed right now, so what I'm gonna do is zap the engine real quick and get it to where I can press on. Okay, so I've zapped the engine. I got it to where I can compress that. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and remove this upper line here. See the bottom line? Yeah. The bottom line is this is our line there. I got a little bit of dirt. I don't think the fuel system was really taken good care of with this engine before I got it. We'll just leave that as is. Alright. Looks like we're all disconnected. Let's go ahead and do the bolts to this thing. Just a 10 millimeter. I was gonna say that bolt was pretty loose and it wasn't even on all the way. That damaged the pump bolt. There we go. So we're gonna need a razor blade. We got the gasket stuck on there. Oh, you know what this calls for? Vice grips. Okay, sorry, it was a 17. That's why I was slipping. So a 17, so we can put our 18-inch back. Okay. Looks like it had some sort of thread stuff on it, but tastes like wood stain. How do you know what wood stain tastes like? It's good that we're doing this pump now because I'm getting a new turbo soon, and I don't really want to, but I think we're gonna do the injectors just as another fuel system upgrade. Went too far in the hole. Yep, cracked the son of a bitch. That didn't take much at all. Shit. Let's roll with it. Get that clean as best as I can get it. That's what she said. So I have a feeling we're going to be taking this back out. Brand new gasket. fingers can go in. And the bolts down. I'll just snug it down. Hopefully she don't leak. The whole point of replacing it. Goes in one way. I'm gonna snug it. I'm sorry if I get in the way. Here's our 10. We'll loosen that up so air can escape. It's leaking a little bit, but I'll probably go get another one. Then I'll have 2 pumps. Wasn't that bad to replace though, I'll tell you what.